Sorry, guys. I've just been sitting here, like, vibing to the music, just kind of busting. I don't know how the frames look on your guys' screen, but my TV has HDR on, and it is just carrying my... Actually, you know what? I'm turning off HDR really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Screen... HDR is off! Why is the screen so bright? Screen. Oh my god. Maybe it's just because my room's dark. Let me turn on the light, guys. I'm sorry. Actually, I should load up the game. What did we level up last time? I think we were on the second poem. Oh, that's a lot better. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. I really need to make sure that my mic is working, or else I'm just gonna look like a massive idiot. So I'm praying. Okay, from what I'm hearing, it sounds good. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in my controller. No. Get out of there. Ugh. Sorry, guys. My controller is just dirty. I think I inhaled. I'm dying. Alright. We're trying to get Yuri, so we gotta think dark. Or big words. Universe, Lazy, happiness, special, rose, imagination. I feel like that's a big... I think last time I chose imagination and Sayori jumped. I'm going to choose desire, alright? Determination. Portrait. Vertigo. That is a... I forgot I saw that last time. Okay, that is her. Okay, I thought I was like, that's a dark topic, so I'm just assuming. Unstable, precious, fickle clouds, disarray. Romance, climax. COVID? Okay. Vitality? Unrequited? That's Sayori? That's a big word for her! Depression? Oh my god! Why does Sayori jump? Alone? Oh my god! Fuck me! Incongruent? Essence? Heaven sent? Misfortune? Damn it! Defeat? Fuck. Whirlwind. After image. Did good, guys? We are looking pretty snazzy. Took a drink of my water. I want to stay hydrated, especially in these dark times. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I gotta think. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Haze. Oh, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I'm going to take a step back. I'm like sitting all the way on the back of my bed now. Because they're really close and really bright. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Or simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come to me, or come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? It's not like you at all. What's my character, a fat ass in this game? I can't say anything, I'm pretty fat in IRL. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at all. Oh, look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, is she trying to, like, rob me? I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Damn, my boy Sherlock Holmes out here. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Hyrie. God, I think I'm dying. I think I'm getting sick. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know that she was notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything, eavesdropping. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Zay to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Retribution? That's a big word. ... Did I just... I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. Is that like, how do you say that? Like, ooh? You? Ooh? I think that's how it is. I think I'm getting sick, guys. Sick from all these hot girls. I'm sorry. Let me take a drink. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much, but it's fun. Blech, but it's a fun side of you. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna make sure my mic is working. I know, yeah, we're good. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. That's a big word. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I think I know what mine is. These girls. I mean, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, that was a sound effect, and it scared me. Plap. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm getting sick. I cannot do a high voice. Kia! Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie? Oh, a cookie hit her. I thought, like, someone smacked her. Sure enough, there's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, isn't that sick? She seems happier after last time being pissed as... Where's Monica? I like her the most. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could do high-pitched voice. I'm a teenager, and I think I'm getting sick. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Siri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Siri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Is that a mistype? Oh, it's supposed to be like if her mouth is full. Like, so good. Oomph. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. You are going through a lot over there, just... You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Fucking hungry all the time. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, why would you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Siri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. No. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. What? Sayori suddenly leans down and, takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Damn, what a rat. What a fucking rat. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Oh shit, my bad. I always forget to look at chat. What's going on, man? I'm gonna just call you 10v3 because I cannot read at the moment. Mouthful. Oh, she said like something. What'd she say? I think it was like a hoo-hoo-hoo. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. My bad, homie. I forget to look at chat sometimes. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. More like a fucking rat. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Oh, Monica. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Man, what? Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. What is that in my controller? Whatever. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't either. Ugh. Oh, Sayori's back. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. I don't like how there's 3 of them and 1 of me. This isn't gonna end well. She's pretty popular after all. Apparently too popular for me to hit on. Because I can't choose like her. You don't think she has a... Don't you say, Sayori. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than us than all of us combined. I can't word. But I can confirm she is very, very hot. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Who? Monica. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? Man, she got a boyfriend. Nice guys always finish last. And apparently I cannot open chat anymore. Thanks, PlayStation. Oh, that's probably why, because my controller is broken on this left side. Yeah, that's lovely. Anybody in chat who's talking, I apologize. Because it is my fault that my PS5 controller is completely screwed. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Here, you're looking at me after you said boyfriend. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I've just lost track of time. I wish my last period of the day was chemistry, but it's not. It's English. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, she plays piano. People who play the piano are just amazing. Piano? All four of them are on the screen. Hello. I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! I play trombone. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? I wish there was voice acting. I can only have to read my part. I can't do female voices. Is it so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zay. Jesus, that scared me, actually. Holy shit. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Man, this guy does not get the message sometimes. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. My guy gets no bitches. 0 homes. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Or anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
That's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and I also fetches an electric kettle. Is that a thing? I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. How tall is she? I'm 6'1". I wonder if she's like 5'10", 5'11", maybe? Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Oh, thanks. Did my guy talk? No, it didn't. Okay. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Oh no. We weren't totally going to the bathroom or anything. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Yeah. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh wait, that's her. That's Monica. Oh! Ooh! Yo! Bro! Yuri! You can't say that to to someone. Someone that's Monica. Oh, or do you want me to tell her there's something wrong with it? Oh, what did she say? No, I didn't read off her thing. Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with Zay? Or with wrong with helping involve Zay in club activities? Dash exclamation point? Surprised face, look at Yuri. Jaw open. Yeah, my mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Monica, personally, I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect. But that's just me, I'm just saying, personally, I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect. Then let's go, Zay. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Yuri's gonna pin me against the wall. Dummy mommy. Once in the hallway, she suddenly, puts her forefinger. I got a little confused. Suddenly, she puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Because I get no bitches, you see. I wasn't expecting it, bud.
It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Damn, she's really talking on the girl. Zay. I might have to get my black screen ready. I don't want YouTube to demonetize me. Please, God. Zay. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because
I get no bitches, and I'm a simp. Snipper.
Nothing. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? That's good advice. Friend, you say?
Oh, friend zoner. No bitches alert.
Dying alert. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try and stay focused as much as I can. I'm sorry, guys. Yuri lifts her head. Zay. Oh my god, I'm black screen. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I just realized she is blushing a lot. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing the best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Zay, do you like oolong tea? Oh, fuck. Okay, not even get me started. That shit is bussin'. It's very savory, very sweet. It's really good. Oh, that's not gonna burp. I'm serious. Oolong tea is really good. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm a Fahrenheit type of guy. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo, that she said Hulu. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Do you actually measure them? That's weird. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now? Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard to do, or for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zay. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I can keep up with it I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zay, I have another request. If it's to get on my hands and knees, I might just do so. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Sure. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Dude, yeah, some of those school chairs fucking hurt. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. It's just that I have back pain fairly regularly. I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. My guy is the dumbest guy on this planet. It's most likely because my homie's the dumbest boy on this planet. Your posture, right? Good save. Good save, yeah. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. That shouldn't be funny, but that's just funny to me. Sorry. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Fuck, chocolate sounds good. It's this bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden away from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Like, Pocky sticks. Pocky sticks are pretty good. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even close to each other. Oh, so now it's just... I wonder if it's like a top view. Aw, man, we don't get another, area photo like we did last time. Damn, I can't see too well. Exclamation point, jaw open. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's was always kinda cute, but... when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Points for respect. You know, if you may get no bitches, but at least you're respecting her. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. You sure? Bro, why are people like that? I offer you food, really good bussin' food, and then they're like, no, I'm good. Someone offers me food, my fat ass is like, I'm just saying. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh! Kill him! Oh, that is Oh, that is right there. Mwah. Dan Salvato, you get a S for Supreme right there. Mwah. Beautiful. Anyways, Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. My boy is getting touched for the first time. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book and simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop. I'm gonna go to school and get shit on so hard, man. I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Those aren't Pocky sticks. That's just like candy. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Ooh, that was a clean expression break. Did I just... Yuri looks over at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Don't ask questions. Zay. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. I don't like where this game's going. It's starting to creep me out just a little bit. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Dot dot dot. Don't make that. Dot dot dot. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I noticed her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. Bro staring at the chest. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. I know you ain't doing this. I took a drink of water, sorry. I raised my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Oh my god. Okay. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her. Man, I'm gonna get shit on in school, man. I'm being known as the kid. Hey, this kid played that game that one summer, you know? I'm sorry, guys. Let me refocus. I'm sorry. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. I'm not even kidding you. That actually scared the fuck out of me. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. Okay, there's the music. This game is starting to creep me out, guys. Not in the sense of, like, the weird vibes. More like this game is just... It's teetering on the edge of if I should even be allowed to play this on YouTube. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Say, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without much of a word between us. Okay, just making sure. I get the feeling that is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Bro moves on so fast. Alright. Last time we did Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, and then Yuri. I think I'm gonna go backwards this time. We'll do Yuri first. Let's see what you've written for today. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Zay. Dot dot dot. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Or how did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Gulp. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh my god. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. That's facts. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Or ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Alright. Time to flex how I can barely read cursive. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Then the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Okay. The moon incements its place and affects that much more of the light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, a classic panivating condition. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I was saying, oh my god, there's a spider on my PlayStation. I was like, that's what caught my attention. My bad, guys. But raccoon, bread, the cutting knife cuts the bread, raccoon happy. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna take a drink. Water's bussin'. Yeah, if I take a face value, then I can even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. You feed raccoons? And those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Is she talking about when she, fed the raccoon? Does she, feed wild animals and she's, ashamed of that? Is that, looked down upon? I don't fucking know. I'm reading too much into it. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that to say? I play games like this. but I'm kind of posting about it right now, so that's my insecurity. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. This Siri talking, I almost talked like myself. I'm trying to give them a sort of voice. The best I can. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. I'm telling you. Yeah. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Zay. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. Never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Second guess, stretch. Oh man, my Markiplier. Looking at my muscles. Only thing is my personal trainer isn't named Alex. I'm gonna do Natsuki last, because I know she'll hate my fucking writing. We'll do Monica. Hi, Genze. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright! This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? No. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. There goes my shot with Monica, blown out the fucking window. I think her poems are the most romantic. Cutting bread and feeding it to a raccoon. Ooh, that's what rustles my feathers, I'm telling you. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature. It's like the light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Of course not. I just mean that I'd wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that? Oh, fuck me, don't say it. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh, that's a little crushing. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Yeah, dick. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Sure do. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... Wait, red, green, blue? RGB. The RGB color scheme? That's cool. Like the RGB color scheme for like everything. The 3 colors that can mix into any color, I think. An endless Cacophony of meaningless noise. Or I think that's cacophony, I don't know. Had a burp, sorry. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? I don't want to go all the way back, but load me. That's odd. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Never said that. Thank you. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing. It's just a kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Give me a second, guys, sorry. Hello, phone? Do you want to work with me? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to turn up my brightness. That's how I see comments. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Hello? Oh, there we go. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. I just realized Monica has a lot of, hand movements. That's what makes her hot. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to... What the fuck? Wait, what? When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's creeping me out. Okay, I'm starting to actually, when I mentioned RGB earlier, I was thinking of the RGB color scheme on TVs. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Oh my god, that gave me fucking goosebumps. That's fucking creepy. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ooh, that fucking gave me chills. That fucking gave me chills, bro. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. I know, Oh, that gave me goosebumps. I don't like that. Alright, sorry. Ooh, or oh. I like this one there. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure how exactly that works, or how that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Sorry. I gotta burp. Hold on. I don't like burping in mic. Yeah. Me neither. Voice crack. Hug. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you wanna write something for me? Not really. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. That is true. That is very true. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. That is a big word, especially for Sayori. Yeah, I like things that are happy, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug, and make it a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Zay. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid off a cookie jar. It is the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. That's actually good. That's really good. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, and it doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside of my head. That got fucking depressing really quick. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because that was really I think it's talking about her writing style, because it was really happy. And then that got dark really fucking quick. That got really dark. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not so used to I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Honestly, facts. Took a drink, sorry. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic? Makes me, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to sound like you're forcing it. You really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Oh, fuck. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Oh, what are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty, just because she's a talented writer. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Thought what I did is beyond me. Though I did what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it for me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Damn, we didn't get serious. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's about a festival. Man, what festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance, damn. Just saying, I would be laughing my ass off. That's personally me. I'm a dick. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it all down on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud in a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. That's a word. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I'm gonna take a drink of water, because I'm gonna get ready to read a lot, I think. Okay, sorry. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I can't stand in a room full of a classroom of people that I know and say something. Dot. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around the room at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of a club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off with to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. I can't clap too loud. My sister's sleeping. Monika takes a breath and smiles. I could get lost in Monika's eyes. They're... If anything makes me weak, man, chicks with pure green eyes. Like, I'm not even kidding. It is just, that to me is hot. That was so good, Monika. And I'm a guy with blue eyes. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I just realized Yuri has purple eyes. Is that a thing? And Natsuki has pink. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed to her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables with a fierce and confident woman. Of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enthusiastic and enunciates, fuck me, man, with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I thought it was wonderful. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. The recognition. Fuck! The fucking shit she deserves. Fuck. Sorry, guys. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Hi, Monica. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Oh, I don't have to read, do I? Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called my Meadow. Meadow. I know it's Meadow. Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow I feel like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cherry like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Big words for a man who can't keep his dick in his pants. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Sarah.
Even Zay liked it. Fuck, I don't like saying that name. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of Sorry, guys. I had a burp. If you heard that, excuse me, I'm sorry. In other words, I've seen your poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. So now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Zay. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I might as well let Zay lower everyone's standards. Fuck off. A little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. Personally, I wouldn't take that kind of disrespect. Flash me. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote today. That's true. I stand up and step in front of the podium. I have stage fright. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I am a simp. Yes, I am. S-I-M-P. Mayonnaise is on an escalator. Sorry. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I'm gonna lay in my bed, guys, because I feel like that. It's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Oh my god! That's what happens when I try to cough while talking. I'm going. Natsuki I can't see. Begrudgingly, I know that word. Basically, Natsuki takes a long ass time, gets out of her seat, or like doesn't want to, gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. I'm just gonna do this in the Joe Swanson voice. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. That circuit finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Oh wait, that's Monica. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's just surprising, Natsuki. I think it would have been the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, I won't have you won't much to worry about at the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be what you will be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday, Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Oh, wait. Looks like you two always going... Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? No. It's backfiring on me. Jeez, guys. Shut the fuck. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zay. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. So I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Alright, boys. Oh, shit. If I was in this situation, I've known her my whole life. She's been my best friend. But the girl I like... me in reality, though, if my homie asked me to walk with him, but the girl I like asked me to walk with her, it ain't a Saturday show. Saturdays are for the homies. So, I'd walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Oh, that's not... Alright, let's save. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here, but I'm literally going to stream right after this. I just try to make my streams less than 2 hours, so YouTube does not, fuck me over. But, I will see you guys in the next stream. Later, alligators.